everyone, Robbie Young here, Vice President of Strategic Growth at CUInsight.com. And today I'm bringing you a 3 questions video with a really special guest. Joining me is Mark Majeske, SVP of Faster Payments at Alacriti. I'm so excited for our conversation, as I'm sure our viewers are too. Mark, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Well, let's jump right in. You've been closely involved with instant payments and payment modernization efforts. How do you see instant payments integrating with older systems like wire and newer payment methods?
Yeah, I would say the best way to look at that is what are you trying to achieve and when. So when I look at instant payments, typically if you've been using a wire or ACH, that might be fine for most cases. What they're starting to look at is using instant payments for instances where they have immediate funds having to be paid out for hurricane relief, etc. So they've taken the need to move the funds and then chosen the rail, and I think that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, for sure. The conversation around instant payments often centers on improving operational efficiency and gaining insights from payments. Can you share some specific examples of how credit unions can benefit from these insights, especially when viewing all payments in one place?
Yeah, I think that what most organizations go through when they're implementing instant payments is to look at institutions operationally. It's really an opportunity for them to upgrade, to make some changes that maybe were needed a long time ago. And these changes can be utilized for all rails that they offer. So some of them, some benefits are streamlined efficiencies, reduced settlement times, and how to handle that, enhanced reporting, faster dispute resolution, lower transaction costs, and improved fraud detection. All that is bundled together in when you're looking at an instant payments implementation. You can take advantage of those in changing your operations, but also at the same time utilizing for other rails.
As credit unions explore the adoption of new payment rails, how does this influence their approach to evaluating and modernizing their overall payment solutions?
Yeah, I think that one way to look at it is that obviously you want to look at your member, right, and basically offer them services that are conducive to the way they want to bank. There are a couple of examples. I think when we look at use cases, if a institution does receive only, there are certain advantages to that. There are certain use cases that they can take advantage of. One example of that is if I work for an employer who offers expedited payroll, I need to know, right, that my credit union in this case offers that, and that I can take advantage of it. That's important. So I think when you look at use cases for members, look at it in 2 ways. Look at it from the receive side, but also the send side, right? On a send type transaction, if you owe someone something for a COD payment, that's a classic use case where you can get the money to them very quickly and you walk away with the goods and services that you need. But remember, on the flip side, on the receive side, customers are going to be looking for that capability. So not only do you have to offer it, but educate them to the fact that they have it available to them.
That's all really great information. As we wrap up our conversation today, do you have any final thoughts or asks of our audience?
I think that when looking at instant payments as a project or an endeavor, again, think about your member first and what you want to do with that. Establish some clear objectives as to what you want to achieve out of it, and then work with a good partner who can work with you on a day-to-day basis to implement. It can be a very difficult process, or it could be a very easy process. And I think it's important that you choose the right partner in that process, so that you come out of the effort with what you're looking for.
We'll be sure to include all of this information from today, as well as how to get in touch with Mark and his team at Alacriti in the notes below. Thank you again, Mark. It has been such a pleasure to connect with you, and thank you so much for your time today. And a final thank you to all that tuned in today for this 3 questions video interview. We will see you again next time.